Welcome back to Fallout 76, everyone. We are here over in the Free States area, and if my memory serves me correctly, we finished up part of the plan to upgrade the Scorch defense system, or detection system, I should say. We're here near Abby's bunker. I was just looking at my quest list that I have here. We have to upgrade the rest of the Scorch detectors, which are to the south of where we're at right now. Let's see here. We're not going to do the dailies, so let's go ahead and turn those off right now. My dailies are here. Okay. The bucket list, Defiance Has Fallen, and organic solution. So let's look at the map here, because I think some of these things we can just pretty much do as we go. I have no idea what this Investigate the Shack is. Investigate the Red Rocket Megastop too. Anyways, let's see here. You see these circles here? These three right here are the bucket list ones. And they are somewhat conveniently located near the areas that we have to upgrade Scorch detectors. Now these were the systems that the Free States folks had wanted to basically install and get up and running that would identify the unique signature that the Scorch emitted, and to give them somewhat of like an advanced early warning. Let's see, and it looks like this is kind of like the farthest south that it goes. It's near Fort Defiance, so we have those. Now this other quest that I have here, which is here at Dire Chemical, I think we're going to stop and do this one too. This is part, I think this is a side quest to be able to kind of control the vine growth, these like red vines that are here. See these like vines that are taking over like the plant life and stuff? I think it has something to do with that, if I recall. I can't remember exactly how the story plays out. Hey Rave Man, how you doing? It has been a minute. Happy Friday. Hopefully you're having a great week. We're just gonna chill for a little bit and play some 76 tonight. Kind of walking through, I think, the steps of the stuff that we want to do. So if I'm looking at the map, I think we're just gonna kind of roll down the road here, and we'll hit up this first one, and we'll stop here at Dire Chemical and work on that for a bit, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. Let me look at my weight too, see how I'm doing on weight. 194 of 255. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go take care of the weight problem really quick, because I believe we have a few things that we can get rid of that's going to help out. Hey, good evening, Timothy. Good evening, Cassandra. How you all doing tonight? Rave, you said you got a new VR headset, so you've been having a lot of fun? You know, I've never, ever really used a VR headset, so I would be very interested to hear your thoughts on how you like it. I've thought about getting one, but yeah, just never have. Wouldn't even know what to play, to be honest. Hey, Water, how you doing? And happy Friday to everyone just joining the stream. Okay. So I'm coming over here with a rusty pick just so we can scrap some legendaries that we don't need to really carry anymore. There probably was another place to go. This is the only place I can think of that's like free, at least anyways. Water, you said you just got on 76 too? Awesome, my man. Are you pretty far into the game, or not so much? We gotta try this here, because you know it's here. I've seen it missing before, so someone's obviously gotten it. I just don't know how much luck you need to be able to get it. You probably need a lot. I'm kind of wondering what this thingy-majiggy is down here. That little device, and why is it in there? You got like let's see, what could that be right there? That one almost looks like kind of a regulator motor that we have in like Fallout 2 to some degree. It's not a fusion core, or at least it doesn't look like a fusion core. But this little thing right here, I have no idea what that is. Maybe it's some kind of like a plasma grenade or something. That looks like a regular fragmentation grenade. So maybe these other ones are types of grenades that I just never really paid attention to, because I don't really use them a lot. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and try to get this pie. Oh, no. Okay, well, we didn't get it. But anyways. Water, you're level 393. Okay, yeah, you're way further than I am. All right, let's see here. So I know we got some armor that we can turn in. Ooh, when did I get this here? Hold on a second. When did we get this pocketed standfast? It's a level 50. Its damage resistance is 71. It's got energy resistance of 71. What am I wearing right now? We are wearing a Aristocrat's Urban Scout Armor chest piece. Grants up to 20 energy resistance and damage resistance to higher your caps. Currently it's at +4 and +25 poison resistance. So this is a 60 defense, 40 defense. It's got 4 damage resistance and 4 energy resistance. This has a carry weight of 5. One thing I'm not understanding is the... Oh, okay, so the damage resistance and the energy resistance is based on caps. So it adds 4 right now. So this is actually like 64, then 44. The weight on this is 3.5. This is also a level 50. Pocketed Sandfast. So this one gives me +5 carry weight, which is kind of nice. This one gives a little better defense, to be honest. Reduces detection chance, too. 25% less noise while sneaking. I like that, to be honest. Hey, BF, how you doing tonight? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, so I was tracking White Springs as a free location to travel to. Foundation, the Crater. Those are the Settlers and the Raiders, if I recall. Fort Atlas is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have yet to unlock those places yet in the playthrough that I'm at right now, so I don't have those. I forget about Vault 76 being a free location to be able to jump to. And yeah, the camp, I recall that. I appreciate the info on that stuff, man. Let's see. Have I ever gotten one of the pies before, Cassandra? I have not. Not in this game. Fallout 4 I did, but that one was kind of a rigged one. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get rid of this, actually. I thought I was going to, but I think I'm going to use this one. So, but we will get rid of this power armor piece right here. We don't need this, I guess you would say. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. All right, let's go ahead and look at weapons and see what we can get rid of here. So a shish kebab, probably not going to be using that. We'll go ahead and drop that. The bloody chainsaw. As fun as this thing was to use, I think I could probably get rid of this one. This was kind of nice, but we'll go ahead and just save ourselves the space. Cassandra, did I do it on stream? I did, actually, when I was playing Fallout 4. It was in the Nuka-Cola. It was in the Nuka-Cola world when I was doing the Nuka-Cola, or not Nuka-Cola, sorry, Nuka-World DLC in Fallout 4. It was near the Appalachia area, and there's an area that I had to go in and sneak into a warehouse or something of some sort, and there was a pie machine inside there. And as soon as I mean, obviously I check them every time I can. I clicked on it, and it was like, oh, wow, I got lucky. And I think it was Mr. K that had to burst my bubble that said, like, oh, everybody gets that one. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't feel as special at that point, but it felt special initially. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guitar sword. Let's see, I want my lever action. We can get rid of one of the... one of these has perception, one of these has luck. I think we'll keep the luck for the crits, maybe. We'll get rid of the perception. We'll keep the shotgun, and we will keep the dagger. That's in the way a lot. I guess we'll just keep it for now. So we're down to 184 now in our weight. We probably have a lot more... We probably have just a lot of, like, other stuff that we can get rid of. BF, you said, doing good, so you restarted last week, and you've been getting into the story and grinding again? So you completely restarted? Oh, I forgot about the casual feature. That's a good point. I always remember to try to do it, and then I forget to. So let's go ahead and join short stack here, if we can. Okay, because that way you can boost your experience gain, which is really nice. Yeah, so as I was asking, you restarted the whole story and stuff, right? That's what I did in this playthrough. I had played through the main story in a previous character, but in this game I wanted to be a little bit more thorough and stream everything too. My other playthrough is a little kind of like all over the place. Can I sell stuff? Cannot. Okay, we'll go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, I think right now I'm just trying to lighten a little bit of load. Thankfully, we've been able to kind of manage our inventory space pretty decently for how far we are. But if I recall, my stash box at the camp is starting to overload, so I'm gonna have to go in there and at one point try to do some space saving measures. You know what we could probably do, actually? Let me just go ahead and head to White Springs. The reason why I'm gonna head to White Springs is because I want to just sell a few things that I know I'm not gonna use. I don't really use the chems and things like that, and we can just sell them and get rid of them. And make a little bit of money in the process. You know, I love money. I love having money, and I hate spending it. That's let's see, who's gonna where did this robot go?
Welcome.
Oh,
may I interest you in our fine art and decor?
Not really, but let me see what I can sell to you though. Okay, let's see here. I'm just gonna let's see here. Let's go ahead and sort by weight. So I'll keep these.
Offer exceptional work from local artisans.
Get rid of all these. I can't remember which one I need to keep for the I'm gonna keep the Nuka Shine. Let's see, lemonade. We can get rid of that. Actually, yeah, we can get rid of that.
Our antique reproduction.
Okay, we're good there. What about aid? I know I got like a lot of stuff I'm carrying around for aid. Stealth boy, stealth. Let's see, glowing blood. Here's all addictions, antibiotics, mentats. We can get rid of those. We can get rid of blood pack. Ah, the buff out. +2 strength, +2 endurance, and 25 max health for 5 minutes. Buff tats. Calmex. They added a lot of chems. We'll keep the disease cure.
Pristine mountain landscape assistance.
Okay. A lot of stuff here. There we go. And we got a new bobblehead, which is pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Miscellaneous. I think we probably got...
Make the White Springs.
Oh, I got a lot of junk. Okay. And I'm apparently hungry. Hey, Mr. Butler. Let's go back to the camp and we will... Fiendish Adventure Awoken. Let's go ahead and go back inside here. BF, you said you played the game way after it came out. Like in year 1. You did a full story with the only robots and the Overseer. And you're very appreciative of the updates and the factions that have come out. You said very Fallout 4 DLCs. I don't think I understand the last part you said about like very Fallout 4 DLC. Are you talking about like how the updates kind of feel? Like they feel very Fallout 4-ish DLC? Is that what you were saying? Let's see, where's my camp at again? It's like right here. This is where my camp's at right here. We're gonna come here so we can drop all the junk off. You know, one of the things you got to worry about is like if you actually die in the game, all your junk, everything that you have on you, like junk wise, like drops. So someone can come and grab that stuff. Oh, I see what you're saying. Nuka-World, it had you pick your factions. That's true. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and put my new bobblehead up here. Let's see. How do I get over there? We go. There we go. Let's see. Assign that. There we go. Bam! Look at that. We're starting to fill up our stand here pretty nicely. I have yet to find a lot of magazines though. We're sorely lacking here. Okay. Let me go ahead and deposit. Let's see. Store all the junk. What? Are you kidding me? That was only 5 pounds? My goodness. I went from 177 to 172. Some of this stuff must weigh. Holy moly. All these fusion cores. Wait a minute. Weight in stash? Oh. And if you look at my stash box, it is 1163 of 1200. Ugh. We're gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably spend an episode just like going through all this stuff. Okay. For now, though, we'll be fine. We'll get through this episode, and we will procrastinate and push that off to another day. So everything here at the camp seems to be fine. We don't seem to be getting a lot of attackees coming here and like disrupting things. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So yeah, fusion cores are 3 pounds each, man. I gotta be careful about those. I don't want to be holding and hoarding them. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and head back to. Let's see. Where could we go to? Shoot. I'm trying to think here. I don't really have a good spot to be able to. Kind of worried about zoning right to this place right here because I know there's a big bear there. So I can dump a bunch of steel into the donation box. That's a good idea. Okay. So here's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and just jump back to Abby's bunker, and then we'll kind of work our way down. Okay. Oh, and then I'll eat some food and drink some water while we're at it too, so I'm not starving here. Food and drink. Let's go. Oh, not the boiled water. What was I thinking? Purified water. There we go. And then we'll mute fruit. Let's go ahead and eat some of this honey. Bubble gum, the snack cakes. Just eat all this junk that I'm carrying around here just to take up the weight. Spoiled vegetables. We'll go ahead and take those. There we go. Okay, perfect. And with the, with the steel and stuff like that, if I recall, you can change things into or convert them into bulk. It's not like gonna reduce weight like by a ton, but it is gonna help. Water, you're reading exactly my mind, man. I'm sure as soon as you posted that, the the delay in my commentary is probably gonna catch up with you. But yeah, I do remember looking into this before to figure out how to save space because I'm really cheap and I'm not paying for Fallout First right now to have that unlimited space in the stash box. So I got my death tambo right here too. So if we come up across any unsuspecting victims like these people right here, oh shnikes, they won't mess with us. I think that's a friend though, or at least he's a neutral, so we won't mess with him. If I recall though, there are some nasty folks kind of lurking along this road here, so we got to be just a bit careful. Is that one of them? Nope. Okay. That when you try to do bulk, it seemed to take up more space. I recall it actually kind of saving a bit of space, but it took me a minute to figure out like how to actually like bulk everything up. Let's see, what do we have here? That is a blood eagle. Okay, so check this out. All right, let's go ahead and take him out. Oh, you know what I meant to do? I meant to change my. Let's go ahead and do that before I forget. Let's change out the armor that I was wearing. So we want it. Why do I have two? Ah, shit, man. Let's go ahead and put this on. Okay. This one needs to go somehow. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get rid of it. Okay, whatever. Alright. Let's see. Are we any closer to... Nope, we're not. Okay. Now, I don't know. There was a second one here. Got him. He was blasted alright, Cassandra. Oh, we had a frag grenade. Okay, and we'll grab that. We can scrap it later. I love this lever action rifle. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and grab that. A machete. We're not going to take that, though. So the problem with the power armor one... Let me check really quick, Water, because you might be right. I thought... let's go ahead and dump that one, right? Power armor chassis. It's so weird that it wasn't like showing up anything. This is my special one that I built. So I was just really curious. Let me look at something really quick. What What is this one? Let's see, how do you deploy it? Let's see. When did I pick up a Raider power armor set? Well, let's go ahead and take the fusion core at least. Huh. I don't remember picking up a Raider set at all anywhere. You know, I don't really wear power armor a lot in this game. So, okay, let's go ahead and collect, and then we will drop. Now it's showing up. Interesting. Okay, we'll go ahead and drop this one. Let's drop that. Please tell me it's not going to come back in my inventory. I might have accidentally picked it up. Probably. Let's see, this is the Thunder Mountain power. We're not going to worry about that.
Thunder Mountain is offline. Repeat, Thunder Mountain is offline.
Ah.
Any brothers with a background in engineering, report to the plant for immediate repair.
This is a predicament. Do you think... How do I not remember this being like this here? Do you think I can make this jump? Let's see here. How do you sprint again? Let me see if I can make this jump. Oh, we couldn't make the jump. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Oh, man, there's a hermit crab down there, too. Oh, no. Does he see us? The hermit crab ain't nice, man. I think we're probably okay. He moved. Okay, I have no clue where the hermit crab went, but we will, you know what? Let's not sit around here. That's the last thing I need is to get my ass kicked by Mr. Hermit Crab. Okay. Okay. Oh. He might be trying to, like, flank me or something like that. He might be trying to come up this way. Okay. Alright, so here is our second scorch detection system that we have to repair here. So let's go ahead and upgrade this one. Did we upgrade it? There we go. Cassandra, you said, how long am I going to play tonight? I'll play for a little while. More than an hour, because I know last week I kind of came on very late, and I didn't play for very long. But I won't do that tonight, so we will definitely play... we'll play for a while. Hey, Onic, man, how you doing tonight? Happy Friday. Let's see, we're pretty close. We're getting close to Dire Chemical. So... Let's go ahead and just keep heading south. Make sure we don't run into any nasties along the way. I don't think we picked up that power armor anymore. Hey, John, man, how you doing? Happy Friday, man. There's a bunch of, what was this location here again? This was a dam? Yeah. There's a bunch of, I think, super mutants here. I don't know if there's a quest that has you come into this place later on. Let's see, there's one right there. Super Mutant Primus. He's a level 53. Oh, it'd be so fun to try. Let me see if I can shoot this guy. Got him. He had no idea what hit him. Oh, that guy did, though. Okay. We had enough fun. Let's keep moving. Onic, you said you were playing Pokemon ZA recently. I haven't, the only Pokemon game that I've ever touched was like the original red cartridge on Game Boy, like many years ago. I haven't played any more though. Oh my goodness, there's a Yalgor there. It's an albino one. You think he sees me, huh? Oh, dude. This ain't good. Oh, no! Let me get out of there. Oh! Jesus. Man, those turrets, dude. Holy cow. They're, like, surprisingly accurate. This was bad. You said Saturday there for you already? Oh, okay. I realized you were a few hours ahead of me, man. It is 10 p.m. where I'm at right now, so I still got a couple more hours to go. If I can get this one out of here. Looks like we got it. I'm glad to hear it was a pretty good game, man. I imagine they probably do those things pretty good. Like, got a pretty big fandom associated with them, you know? Oh, okay, I got you, John. Yeah. Okay, I think we're getting close. We gotta go down here. Okay, so we're gonna make a pit stop over at Dire Chemical. Now, if memory serves me correctly, there are some pretty nasty robots around here. I don't remember. Oh, what is that? Oh no. Hold on a second, let me check what's down here. I thought I heard a bunch of grumbling and oh my word. Is that a death claw? It's a devourer. A glowing gulper. Those is level 63. I think it's a bit high for me. Okay. What is that? A legendary treasure hunter? Huh. Interesting. I wonder if that's one of the guys that when I shoot them, they run. It looks like we got something up there. Legendary treasure hunter. Okay, this is gonna be a fight. Let me take the time for a second here, y'all, to kind of level up, because I think I have like 4 levels kind of stocked right now. Okay. Let's do this. We got 4 levels. And we'll figure out what we want to level up. I think I want to put some more points into... Let's see, what do we want to put some points into? Let's check out like the agility stat here. How does this work? Hold on a second. It says level up. Okay. Why? Can I do a legendary perk? Let me see here. Oh, I think we can. Hold on a second. Let's see, what kind of legendary perks do we got here? So we can't do action diet. We got ammo factory, produce 50% more rounds when crafting ammunition. Blood sacrifice, using AP and VATS now consumes HP at 150. Oh, wow. No. Brawling chemist, generate 1 combat enhancing chem every hour, up to a max of 3. Let's see. Enemies killed with a melee weapon have a 10% chance to explode. I wonder if that will do damage to me if they're like nearby. Enemies killed with a thrown explosive have a 20% chance to explode. Let's see. Electric absorption. A 10% chance energy will recharge your power armor's fusion core and restore health. A 5% chance for fist weapons to trigger an explosion on attack hits. That's kind of cool. I don't always use the fist weapon, but I do have one. I have that death tambo, or the what's it? The death tambo. Enemies killed with a ranged weapon have a 10% chance to explode. Oh, that one sounds good. Let's see here. What else do we have here? Follow through. A ranged sneak attack increases damage to target by 10% for 10 seconds. Poison damage resistance. Melee attacks deal 20% of their damage in small area. No power tools. Auto unlock skill 0 terminals and locks. +3 to lockpicking and hacking skills. That sounds good. Let's see. Automatically revive using a stim pack if you're down in power armor. While in power armor, sprinting consumes 20% fewer action points. I don't ever block in this game, so this one's going to be pretty much useless to us. I honestly forget that you can block, to be honest. Let's see. Fire damage resistance in here. Generate 1 survival aiding chem every 30 minutes. Enemies take 10% more damage when they attack you if you're on a team. Oh. That's kind of neat. Okay. Let's see. +50 rad resistance and restore 1 rad per second. Wow. So, that's kind of nice, honestly. Just a 1 rad per second. So like if you're just walking around, like you should never be radiated at all. Okay. One strength, one strength perk points. Perk points cap at 15. Do the perk points cap at 15? I didn't realize that that's what happens. Interesting. Hey, Julian, how you doing tonight, man? So I want to do this, I think this one right here. Enemies killed with the ranged weapon have a 10% chance to explode. Okay, it looks like we get another one, too, here. Let's choose a perk. So let's do, I wonder if you could change them out later or not, you know? Let me see here. Unequip. So if I unequip it, spend 1 perk coins to unequip this card. Oh, no. We got 50 perk coins. Okay, so if we want to change them out, we can do that. Okay. So we got to be a bit more decisive on what we want to use for this next one. I don't know. Okay. We'll leave that one alone for now. Let's go back to the regular perks. Okay, so now I got to figure out how to spend these, right? So it says how do we spend it again? So pick a perk, we do L3. And let's see here. What do we want to choose? What do we want to choose here? I want to try to do something that does more damage. It says gun bashing does plus 25. Let's see, we don't do a lot of bashing. Each stack of bullet storm increases bash damage. Let's see. There's so many perk cards. Like, I love the system that they have in here, but there's a ton of perk cards, though. You gotta really kind of, like, think about, like, what you're gonna do. How are you gonna do your build? Explosives do 20% more damage. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what I think I just realized? I think I just realized that since I'm above 50, I probably can't invest any more points into my special stats. So that's the reason why, like, I can really just pick, like, perk cards here, I think. Chance to evade attacks. Here, let me just grab, I think maybe that's the case on what's happened here. I'm not 100% sure. God, there's so many cards here. Okay, let's go ahead and get Hacker Master. Okay, let's get the Ricochet. Where did I see that one at? I saw... Was it Ricochet that, or was it... Maybe it wasn't Ricochet. I thought there was Ricochet in here. Better criticals. Oh, wow. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Where is there? I thought there was Ricochet in here somewhere. I just realized these are sorted by alphabetical order. That's kind of useful. Ricochet. Here we go. Okay. And we got one more we can get too. Christ, man. Your small guns have a 45% better accuracy and spread. I think that's probably good for now. Okay, so so at its, Cassandra, like at its base level, like as you're leveling up, you get to choose like a special point. You get to invest in your special. So if you look at the top, like I have like 13 strength, 9 perception, 6 endurance, 4 charisma, 8 intelligence, 8 agility, and 7 luck. While you're leveling up, you also get a chance to pick perk cards. So now that I'm above level 50, I don't think I can invest in any more special stats. Unless I go back and rebuild my build. So we are at the mercy of where we're at right now. Let's see here. Let's take that one off. But I have all these special stats that I could use here. So one of them, as we just got, was better criticals. VATS criticals can now do plus 50% more damage. We also have ricochet, which is a chance to deflect range based on luck. So let's go ahead and put that in there. But you see how like each card has a number value to it. This is worth 3, this is worth 3, and this is worth 1. So that adds up to 7. So I can't add any more luck cards to here because I've exhausted my cap space. Whereas like strength, you see I have like 13 points. That's how I have so many cards in there. So again, it's like, to me, I think like in Fallout 4, I would have loved to see them add a level cap, because then it forces you to have to like pick and choose, you know, what perks you want to get. And if you're going to go down a tree and try to get all the way down to the bottom, like you have to sacrifice somewhere else. But they didn't do that. Like you can just like level up, you know, as much as you can. In here in 76, I feel like they add a little bit of that. They bring it back to that aspect where it seems like once you get to like 50 or something, you're not putting any more points into your special. So you are kind of capped on there, and then that's where you have to really pick and choose the perk cards you want to invest in. So, okay, we'll stick with what we have for now, and we'll keep going. So I think it's a really good system what they have here. I just think the perk cards are very they get very technical and niche, you know. Okay, so we have a legendary treasure hunter over here, and we also have one over here too. I want to try to see if I can shoot these guys. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to. I gotta watch these guys on my back here. They will quickly kick my ass, and I don't want that to happen. Where did that treasure hunter go? Okay, something happened because these guys no longer seem hostile. What is that noise? Can we shoot that thing? Okay. Clearly not, so let's come over here and check. Oh, shit! Dude, I fell for the trap, man. I fell for the trap. I didn't even see them. Didn't even see them. Gulpers are still there. Alright. Blood pressure is rising. Heart's pounding right now. I feel like I'm in danger from something. I just don't know from what. Not that one. Okay, let me get set back here. Let's take a deep breath and figure out what we have going on. Hey, Radio Man, how you doing tonight, bud? This thing right here, a Robo Brain. Oh, look at that. It's a oh, okay. I see what they might be shooting at. These Robo Brains are kind of a pain in the ass, if you ask me. So let me see if we can't get rid of it. Oh boy. Anything we don't have to deal up with face to face will be better for us. There's a lot here. I hope I don't run into something happened here, man. Oh no, we can't even loot it because they got into a fight. They must have gotten into a fight when I wasn't here. I hope we don't run into an Assaultron. I'm a little bit terrified of them, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good tonight, man. Friday night, just hanging out, chilling. Playing some 76. Can't ask for much more, you know? Let's see what we got up here. Let us see what we have up here. Okay, yeah, someone came and killed these little legendary treasure hunters. That's a bit unfortunate, but oh well. Alright, looks like we have ourselves a Robo Brain down there. Now, they are a little challenging because they make it very hard to see. And they move quick. They move pretty quick for robots, you know? got it. I say got her because they speak with like female voices. Look, there's another treasure hunter down there too. Nah, there's a lot. There was a big fight that happened here, wasn't there? Oh, don't you be moving like that. You stay. Remember, we got one of these in Fallout 2? Skynet? Okay, here we go. We need to collect the nitrogen. Okay, so we have the nitrogen. We also need to... Oh, we need to read Ella's research. Forgot about that. Let's see, what does this say right here? We'll be a little quiet. Okay, let me read this. Please make sure all the memos are properly distributed to all non-robotic employees. Remember, we've recently undertaken a contract that is to remain confidential. I hear someone moving around out here. It's kind of giving me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, I don't want to get snuck up on as I'm trying to read something. I think we're probably okay. Let's go ahead and pop this back open. So let's see, plant automation. What's this mean? We're pleased to announce that we received our first shipment of robotic worker units, which will be deployed throughout the week. These units should be able to assist us with the more dangerous tasks that are inherent in a facility dealing with volatile substances. Okay, well, that's good. Despite the message our recent layoffs might be sending, these robots are not replacing human positions about the company. They are simply here to keep us all safe, and if you feel that your department would benefit from having one of these units in your work area, please see Mark Heidelberg or Darlene Candy. So it seems like not, like everywhere was also dealing with the introduction of the robots, not just the mining resource. So sewer waste spills. We've had some waste contaminate the leakage in the sewer recently, which had raised some concerns about our environmental responsibility. Now, I wanted to assure each and every one of you that Chemical takes its role in the environmentally conscious corporation very seriously, and that we will be addressing this issue soon. We're partnering with the U.S. Army in this endeavor, so rest assured it will be handled in a very timely and efficient manner. Well, good for them. All right, Army personnel. In the coming weeks, you might observe U.S. Army personnel at our facility. Please extend to them every courtesy that you would extend to a fellow employee. If they make any requests that seem out of the ordinary or counterintuitive to your job performance, please bring it to my office immediately. I will be announcing more about the upcoming project and details about it that I am permitted to share. Thank you for bearing with us through this transition, and we appreciate your continued cooperation as the project gets underway. And then Project Clean and Clear. Project Clean and Clear is an experimental attempt to create a substance that may remove radiation from a water source should nuclear war become a reality. We've been given an experimental alkali solution known as Alkali Test Unit version 20-Bravo. When combined with aluminum, silicon, and oxygen, it may create a substance capable of absorbing any present radiation. Remember, this is highly experimental, and it is not to be discussed outside of the management and the specific team members that have been chosen to run the tests. Okay. Well, so there's a lot of interesting stuff happening at Chemical. Go ahead and reload here. All right, we can't loot and scoot this guy here. So we got another marker over there that we have to get to. Oh, look at this. We got a fusion core. I will take that. Thank you. Can we get inside here? We cannot. We do not have the key. We'll be on the lookout for the key if we can find it. Now, let's see. What do we have over here? What is that? The fire hydrant? Okay. And there's another one over there, too. Okay. I really could use like with a silenced weapon so I don't draw attention to myself. I will say at least I'm doing good by not running around with my Pip-Boy light on, huh? You guys are always calling me out on that. Okay, we just gotta be careful about any assaultrons. So we need to get over here somewhere. Okay. This is a kind of a big area. Oh. Is that a... Oh, I can't see. I think we got it. Oh, wow, sirs. I just realized how much health I'm missing. Holy moly. Dude, that electricity is no joke, is it? Let's see, do I got anyone to my right over here? Oh, it's a lieutenant. It's a Lieutenant Colonel Gutsy, a legendary one at that too. See if we can get it. See if we can get it. Ouch. Okay, not being able to get it from there. Hold on a second, let me back out here. Let me reassess the situation here. I think we can get to it from... no, we can't get to it from over there. Ouch! Oh, where am I getting hit from? Dude, he has followed me all the way out here, has he not? Alright, he was persistent. Here, let me see if we can loot. Let me see if we can loot the Gutsy from down here by doing a loot nearby corpses. Hell yeah, mutant though. No, we don't need that. Okay. Now I hear some other stuff going on here. Let's see, what do we have over here? What's inside here? This takes us out back. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and top off on my health here. Those robo-brains do a lot more damage than I anticipated. I hear something moving around, so we'll be a little careful. Okay, I gotta collect the phosphorus from inside here. Let's see, what do we got over here? Someone brought a bike to work. Baby rattle. Okay, here's the phosphorus. Okay, so we got the phosphorus now. Now we just need to collect the potassium, and then we can read... Then we can read the notes. What is that noise, man? Where is this thing at? Oh no, I hear it. I hear it. Oh, is that it over there? It is. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see if we can take this one out. Where are you going? Where are you going? No, 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 no. Yeah. I gotta go chase it down. Oh, crap, dude. It went inside there. I don't know why this little hovercraft thingy is like sitting over here, man, but it is kind of being annoying. I got a robo-brain sentry on the loose somewhere that I was not able to take out, so I gotta be a bit careful. I don't know where it's gonna show up at. Okay, so we got potassium we need to get. If memory serves, I think the symbol for potassium was K. I'm cautioned. Why am I cautioned? Okay. I don't remember all the periodic table, but that one I think I kind of remember. Look at this guy here, man. He is chowing down on some booze. He knew the world was coming to an end. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we're cautioned again. Is this thing gonna show up and, like, snipe me? Okay. I think we might have lost it. I'm hoping we did. Let's see. Let's grab this potassium. Okay. So now we need to read Ella's research. Let me find a spot over here to kind of hide out for a second. I'm still cautioned, so I'm kind of trying to be a little careful here. I'm hoping this thing doesn't know where I'm at. Just look around and see. Oh! Didn't even see you back there, buddy. Oh, you had some loose screws on you. Well, I'm gonna take those. Now, in a Fallout situation, or like in like this Fallout setting, I'm curious. What would you be more terrified of? Would you be more terrified of like robots and stuff like that, or like ghouls? Feral ghouls, that is. I think feral ghouls would creep me out a bit more. I don't know. Robots could be like, cause you can't. I want to say you can't reason with any of them. You know, robots, they seem to move slower. These feral ghouls, man, they can move fast. Anything that can move fast, like zombie-like, that would creep me out. We got another one over here. Let's just go ahead and take him out. Look at that. Good headshot. Okay. I think we're probably okay. Let's see if we can read this research here. Where would the research be? Under the notes? Let's look for something called Ella's research. Ella's research. No. It's not in the E's. So, what? Amy's note. What are we looking for here? Of course, it's not going to be as easy for us to get this. Raider journals. Oh, we got some plans here. Shadowed combat arms, light combat arms. I'll go ahead and add those to the list. What, I've probably passed it, and I have no idea what the hell it's called. Okay. Okay, I'm not really seeing... It's not this one, is it? Jeff, the password for my environmental monitoring program at Taggart Water Treatment. No. This is a different one. Okay. Maybe it's in the holotape. Let me see if there's something in here that we need to read or listen to. Ella's research. There we go. Okay. Let's throw this one in here. Alright. Strangler feed. Chemicals to locate. So we got the nitrogen, the potassium, and the phosphorus. Mix at dire chemical and then flush into the river to permeate the swamp and get those pods blooming. See logs for more details. Don't hate me. See the tracking bone marrow. We already got that. So logs. Flower power. Okay, so I'm getting this show on the road because radiation isn't going to cure itself. So I'm working with purified water, antiseptic, it's a fresh strangler pods. Okay, I think we already went through this. So, let's see, formulating the fertilizer. Okay. So now we just need to deposit the chems, right? Now where do we deposit the chems? Deposit chems and bone marrow. So it looks like it's over this way. There. Okay, I can see it over there. That's where we'll head. All right. Now there was a robo brain over here, so I'm just gonna be a little careful. Let me see if we can get rid of it too. Hopefully it hasn't recovered in health. It probably has. Got him. Okay. Should have been it. Should have been only the one there. And I think this workstation over here should be cleared of stuff. I feel like this little strategic command, strategic air command bot is bugged. Maybe he just like kind of got tangled up with some of the robots over here and then just couldn't, you know, they weren't killing it. It wasn't moving, like, and so it was just kind of a game of back and forth for like a really long time. I don't know. Okay, so we need to go up there. So let's head that direction. Yeah, I think we already took care of like most of the threats around here, so we don't really got too much to worry about. My hope, at least, anyways. Oh, we got a duffel bag here. Let me go ahead and take that stealth boy. What is this? Let me look at this terminal. System ready. Insert chemicals to make a selection. Okay, so we have to... It says... Catalyst insertion. Chemical combination control. Chemical insertion. Let me read this really fast and we'll see if it gives me... Okay. Hopefully I don't mess this up. I can't save scum it, so let's see here. Activate that. Yeah, please insert chemical canister for combination. Hold on a second. Let me read her research again really quick. Okay. I think I'm going for the trifecta. First, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. But it'll need a kicker. Radiation makes these stranglers. So, I'm just gonna get... I guess I'm gonna say nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Right? Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. We'll just go in that order. I don't know if there's an order to this, but we're gonna do so. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Okay, and then we'll deposit the bone marrow. Mix the fertilizer. Okay, confirm. Let's see here. Chemical combination successful. Please make a selection. Flush into the river. Okay, flush has been successful. Collect a strangler bloom. Alright, where can I get a strangler bloom from? Let's go see if there's one out here somewhere. Okay. All right. Surprised this stuff still works. Let's see. Strangler bloom. Coast looks pretty clear. Let me look and see if it's got a marker. Yeah, I guess we just kind of do it around here. So, okay, let's go ahead and jump down here and see what we need to get. Because I'm not really entirely too sure what we're supposed to be grabbing here. Is this it? Like this right here? Let me look and see. Ah, Strangler Bloom. And it says you can create a rad shield at the chems workstation. I gotta go back. I gotta find a way back over to be able to create the rad shield. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some of these so we can make a couple of them. Okay, let's see. What do we got? We got another one here. I don't know how many are around here, but it looks like what we picked up 4. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back this way. Maybe, just maybe I can get up. Back up this way. No. Shit. Well, hold on a second. Let me see if we can't dupe. No, probably not. Oh boy. Okay. Well, maybe over here we can probably do it. I'm gonna soak in these really good rads over here. Let's go ahead and jump up this way. So this hasn't been too bad. I think. Whoa. Who is this? There's a random corpse just sitting here. I'm gonna take your combat rifle. Okay. Oh. Well, hello. Can we get inside here? Requires a key. I really want to get in there now. I'm curious. Wonder where we can find a correct ID card at. Probably not just one laying around somewhere. That would be really fortunate, but I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. Let's head back this direction over here, and we'll make the rad shield. Let's see. Should be able to get inside here. Here, let me do this. I'll just come down over this way. I think we'll be okay. This isn't like Oblivion. You can actually like drop like 5 feet and be okay. Okay, so we'll come over here and craft. Now, is this going to be a quest item? Oh, I forgot I was still wearing my golfing suit. Let's see. Rad shield. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and make some of these. 300 radiation resistance for 15 minutes. Ah, that's actually pretty good because look at Rad-X. Oh, that's Rad-X diluted though. Let's go ahead and build. Let's build all of them that we can. Hey Julian, how you doing, man? My fit is tough, huh? I like it. There we go. We completed an organic solution. It yeah. I mean, there's some pretty neat stuff in here. I love the glamour options, you know. All right. Let's head back to what we were doing. So that's Dire Chemical. We will get back out of here, and we'll continue on down the road. Let's see, we got a wrench there. We're not going to take a wrench. I remember in Fallout 2 when I desperately needed a wrench for something I was doing. I can't remember exactly what you needed it for, but man, this little bot, dude, is pissing me off, dude. It's gonna keep making that noise. Oh, shit. Thankfully, his gulper's just kind of sitting there and not really doing anything about it, so... we went ahead. You just finished making a margarita? Nice.
I can feel it. Something's close.
Something is close. Oh. Got him. Give me all your stuff, buddy. Okay, how many more of these blood eagles do we gotta do with? I got a glass of wine that I'm enjoying right now. I'm not really a big drinker so much anymore. Linda Lee shortwave signal? I wonder what that is. Let's see. We'll head this direction. You know, on second thought, God, I really don't want to run through the damn... Hold on a second here. Is this the road? Oh, I guess it is. Man, dude. Because we're like right on the road. It looks like there's a road that goes this way, though. Hold on a second. What does this say? 65 north? You thought that I didn't drink at all? I mean, I normally don't drink that much. Let's see. Oh, that takes us north, so we need to go this way. Occasionally, I'll drink a little bit, though. Let's see. It doesn't make any sense, dude. This look. So I'll tell you, like, when I like to drink. Spring, summertime, after I've gone and mowed my yard and did all my yard work, I like going and get like a cold beer, you know, but just like one. I don't need many. I just need just one. And then occasionally at nighttime, I like to have like a small glass of wine. I saw another blood bug around here, so I'm curious where it went to. Alright, what is this place here? Haven Church? Oh, fuck, man. Oh, dude. Okay. Hold on. Let me collect my thoughts here. I get overwhelmed really quickly with these things. I'm almost out of water again. Oh, no. I am detected. Detected from what? Dude, the music here is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, see, we got a vault dweller here. What vault are you from? Can I move you? Really, I really want to see the back of your... I can't grab bodies in here the same way I can do it in some of the other Fallout games. Okay. I just wanted to see what vault they were from because I don't know if there's a nearby vault, you know? Okay, there is a note here, though. Bobby pins will go ahead and take those. Let's go ahead and read this note. If you're reading this, then you've become one of the changed. The people call you hateful things like monsters and ghouls. The truth is that you're no different than they are. They are simply just scared of their own possible future. Nature has decided that this is what is to become of you. Therefore, it is what is meant to be. I wanted you to know that despite the hatred, there is a home for you. It is a place where you can gather with all the others like yourself to weather the storm. Find us at the Valley Galleria Ruins in Appalachia. We promise to welcome you with open arms and, more importantly, open hearts. Lucy Harwick. So the Valley Galleria, huh? Okay, let's see what's inside here. Oh, my word. Shnikes. Ooh. I have contracted glowing postals. Uh-oh. 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 Where did it go? Where did it go? I saw it go out the door. Alright, I can watch both doors at the same time. Okay. Okay, hold on. I ain't letting this thing get the better of me. Ah, there it is. There it is. It's a feral ghoul. Okay. Alright. Fuck, man. There we go. Okay. I'm sucking tonight. Oh, boy. We got another one. Alright. Alright, cooking pan. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff. The buff tats, the daddy-o, glowing blood, and shotgun, and silver pocket. I know this guy had everything. Okay. Alright, what do we have inside here? Skig's terminal? Let's go ahead and read old Skig's terminal and see what's on here. We gotta hack it. Alright, let's see. What do we want to say here? So, how about leaked? Right, looks like we got 5 entries here. First one starting December 14th, 2077, which is several months after the bombs dropped. So, it says, Skig rules at the top, piss off. Man, this place was a total bust. Brock said the idiots that were holed up here would have tons of good stuff, but they didn't even have shit. We're gonna ask the people where they stashed everything, but Cal went crazy and he mowed them all down. We tossed the bodies out the back and then they started setting up camp. I hope this spot is worth all the trouble. Okay. January 20th, 2078. We've been here a few weeks now and things are looking good. We scored a couple of caravans and took apart a rival gang that tried to push us out up the church. I figure if we keep this up, we'll be sitting on a nice pile of loot by the mid-year. That'll give us plenty to trade with when we start running low on ammunition. Cal's got us out hunting for game like the old days, so we're eating well. I wish that we had more liquor, but everything around here is bone dry. Alright, February 2nd. I woke up in the middle of the night hearing some kind of weird music playing. Someone got drunk and was playing a holotape, but everyone was sound asleep. I checked around the outside of the church and I couldn't even hear it anymore, so I gave up. When I asked around in the morning, everyone just said I was probably drunk or just being stupid. I sure hope that these idiots aren't screwing with me, because it's not funny to ruin a man's sleep. Hey, Devillion, how you doing? Good evening. Body snatches, huh? I'm telling you, I can hear that music right now, and it is creeping me out. February 12th, 2078. The rest of the gang are starting to hear music from the church now. This place is starting to creep me out. Cal said it was music from something called an organ, but the only organs that I know of are the kind that you get when you get a deer. I think he's full of crap. If you ask me, the folks that they got killed in this place are trying to send us a message to move on, and maybe we should listen. We got February 24th here, 2078. First, the creepy music, and now we have crazy people stalking the church. They swarmed the place last night. Weirdos. They looked like they were burnt and they smelled awful. I don't know what the hell they wanted, but Cal was dug in and he said that we needed to fight for what's ours. We shot a few of them, but they just kept coming until they were all dead. Now what the hell were those things? And will there be more? I'm not sticking around to find out. Okay. Yeah. What else do we got around here? I thought I heard someone moving around outside. Oh, shit. Okay. We got to be a little bit careful here. Let's see, gold-plated. Pamela's note? I'm leaving this note in case I'm not here when you arrive. Things have been horrible at the church. We're overloaded with people sheltering, praying, and suffering. After only a few weeks, our supplies are running low. I've decided to head out with some people to go look for food and medicine. If I end up not coming back, don't come looking for me. Now you stay with the kids and you keep them safe and you pray with the others. And God help us all. Pamela. Fall Retreat Flyer. The annual fall retreat. Join us for the annual fall retreat. The fuck was that noise, man? Okay. Basic food and drinks will be provided, but an additional table will also be set up for a potluck dishes. Activities have been organized for both children and adults. This is October 30th at 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. at Dolly Sods. This event is hosted by Scoutmaster Charlie. You know what? I'm gonna eat these. Eat those too. Let's see what else we got back over here. Ball peen hammer and a screwdriver, huh? Why? Upright piano. Prayer. Okay, let's read the prayer. All right. Dear Lord, I pray to you for strength and tolerance, for the knowledge and the confidence in these dark times. To know how to live like this, to know how to wait for you, and for the ability to help others survive in this test. The test that you promised would never happen again. Man, that's deep. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and take that, and I will scrap all my junk. And we'll scrap that. We'll scrap that. We'll scrap that. Where did we get a daisy cutter from? Huh. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't weigh a lot, so it's kind of nice. All right. Against my better judgment, we're gonna go poking around in here. Don't very look good though. The music, man, the music, that is creeping me out. Let me tell you what. Ah, what do we got down here? Okay. Pastor's vestments. Let's go ahead and just leave that there. I'm suffering from glowing pustules. Let's see. I don't know what that does. Let me check to see really fast. Let's see. Effects. It says it bleeds radiation from wounds. 6 minutes. Not really too worried about that one. We can here, let me get some water though. Let's see, where's my food and drink? Let's go ahead and get some, fill up on water. There we go. Yeah, it looks like they boarded this place up pretty good. Let's see, who do we got over here? We got a raider corpse. He didn't look like he did too pretty good. Okay. I don't really think there's much else here that's worth exploring. This is just a creepy ass place. But you know what we could do? We can a mouth harp? We can go ahead. He was a pretty huge raider, wasn't he? Let's go ahead and play the piano. And we'll get a buff out of doing this. My guy is surprisingly pretty good at music, you know. I don't have those skills. I couldn't be able to like pick up and just play anything. Any second here, we should be able to get our buff, whatever it is. I can't remember what you get. Jerry Lee Lewis. Okay, we feel well tuned. There we go. That's all we needed. Doesn't look like there's like anywhere else we can get to up top. So I'm just gonna assume that we got everything we needed to from here. Let's go ahead and leave this ridiculous, scary ass church. Okay. Let's see where we're at. We're here. Now, if I remember right, this place over here is a location that I can't remember if it was like a settlement or what. And the road has like all but collapsed around here. So this is the road that we were on before, but it's like really a good reliable road to use anymore. Hold on a second. Let's go look over here really fast. Nari Samir. Oh, shnikes. Okay. I don't know if there's a quest associated with this later. Something tells me there might be. The reason why I came here is because I kind of remember this place a little bit. I think you have to like look for something, but I think it might be a quest later on. Let's continue with what we're doing. Come back here. I think we might come back here later. We'll get some more locations kind of unmarked here on the map. Now, what is this place here? What do we got here? Oh. Southern Belle Motel. Ooh, boy. That legendary perk came in handy there. Dude just blew up, although it might have taken me out along the way too. Let's be careful about that. That was pretty fun though. Okay, let's see what do we got? What do we got inside here? Let's be a little careful. We'll check this out. So we got a luggage rack over here. Nothing. Glass pitcher. Who puts a glass pitcher inside of a luggage sack?
Hardware malfunction detected. Unit
this?
is immobile.
Boomer.
Precinct unresponsive. Request for repairs failed.
Can I talk to him? See, I guess not.
Running diagnostics. Malfunction reconfirmed. BDS unit Boomer. Still immobile.
Oh, there's a quest to deal with him, but maybe not. Go ahead and check over here really fast. This guy's got a packet of cigarettes right here. Let's see, how do we get inside there? From over here, it looks like, huh? No, that was closed off too. I can hear a radio going, so there's got to be a way to get inside here somehow. Maybe it was up above. See, because it doesn't look like we can do this. Probably up above. Let me go ahead and go to the second floor and see what we can see. We'll have a quick look-see. Oh, what do we got here? Wonder glue. That guy had a lot of good stuff. Okay, these are closed off here. Ah, here we go. Oh, here we go. What vault are you from? I can't even like turn them over. Okay. Alright, we gotta unlock this. Let's see what we got inside here. We'll go ahead and turn that off. And what do we have here? Well, we got a lot of like toaster parts and stuff. John, this is the wasteland, and you know, I mean, we gotta eat too, you know. So you got the cannibal perk. You might as well use it, man. Let's see, we got some soap. Let's go ahead and take this sealed wonder glue. And I can't. Is there nothing? Is there nothing here? Used can oil. You said that scared you? The fact that there's vault dwellers here, to me, seems that there's got to be a vault around here somewhere, but I don't see a vault marker on my marker. Now there's some shit over here. It looks like there's medical supplies over here. We also got some kind of town over here, and it looks like there's a mountain pass over there. But I don't see a vault symbol anywhere around here. But that's two vault dwellers in very close proximity to around here. I just wish I could tell what their vault number was from, though. Makes me curious. Let's go explore this little cave up here and see what it is. And be careful, hopefully we don't run into like any death claws or something. I'm gonna be prepared to like do a full about face and sprint here in a second, but oh, I remember what this is. Okay, you know what? Actually, we will save that for another day because I know exactly what that is. Okay, I think that's some spoilers. So we'll wait. We will wait on that one. Let's go back, find this road really quick. We'll stick to the road a little bit here. Let's see what do we got. What do we got over here? Damn, dude, is that road way down there? Hold on a second. Oh, I'm like way off, aren't I? Okay. Iron vein. We don't need any more iron. Let's get back to the road. Safe and sound is going on right now. I don't feel safe and sound right now. That's for damn sure. This looks like kind of an unimproved road, if I didn't say so myself right here. I wonder where it's heading to. To be honest, I'm kind of curious actually. This isn't heading to. Like I said, I was gonna stick to the road, but I'm not. Let me. Wait. What's that? Talk to Boomer. I knew there was a fucking quest associated with that. I need to go talk to Boomer. We need to go back there. Let me explore this up here though. Let me see. Let's see what we can see. What is this? What is this up here? This looks like a settlement icon, but let me turn my light off so I don't. We got like a 1800 style wagon right there. They probably tried to make for the Oregon Trail and then got lost. Let's see. Is this gonna explore anything? Delano Garage. Oh, there's a plan there. Deep pocketed robot armor chest. Okay. Green bandana. I'll go ahead and equip that. Did it take off something? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Let's see. We got some Radaway. I'll go ahead and use that, actually. And then, let's see. What do we have over here? Looks like we have some golf balls. Plasma grenade. Alright. Oh man, look at this phone. That's an old school phone. Let's see. I think there's probably nothing here that we need. Okay. Yep. No, I don't really see anything. Okay. Kind of a small little side detour. Just kind of curious what this Delano Garage is. And this Tangra Town too. Like, I don't remember. What the hell? I don't remember how we got the. So like when it's something that's gray like this, it means that there's something that gave me the location to it, but I don't remember why we have the location to it. What the hell? I'm hearing stuff. Folks, I'm hearing stuff. And I'm curious. Oh wow, look at that dude. It is a mega sloth. I've never seen a sloth before. I wonder if he's he doesn't look like he's an enemy. Okay, we have discovered Tanagra Town. That is insane. Look at that. That is wild. Holy moly. What is this? Julian, you said this place is super awesome. I don't think I've ever been here before. Let me turn off this radio if I can. We got a broken fishing rod, a Brahmin hide. We'll take the duct tape and some 44 rounds. Oh, hey Clark, man. How you doing? Happy Friday. Let's see, we got a lake mod. What in the world? What in the world is this? Can we get up this way? Huh. Yo, this is I don't even know if this is how we're supposed to do this, but I see somebody out there actually. Hold on a second. I saw something out over there. Is this like legit? Huh. You recently copped a Pip-Boy 3000. Oh, nice, man. How you liking it? I'm a bit terrified being up this high, actually, to be honest, because I feel like if I fall off, like that is it for me, you know? Oh my goodness. This is like that one game, shit, what was the name of it? Not, there was two games where you had to, like, jump up to get to like the top. There was the one where the dude was in a pot, and it was called the God, I cannot remember the name of that game. It was like really popular for a while. Anyways, there's that game, and then there was another game that somebody created, but it was like much larger. But you weren't like in a dude in a pot with like a hammer. You were just like you were like a normal, like it was like a first person mode, and you had to like jump up to be able to get all the way up to the top. And I can't remember what that one was called. Collecting Fallout merch is expensive? Hell yeah, it is, man. I don't know if I'm... What was this right here? This was a sharpshooter's assault rifle. I think I might have gotten to a spot that I don't even know if I'm gonna remember how to get down. I'm probably gonna fast travel out of here just because I'm a bit scared of trying to make it back down. This is pretty neat how they created this. I don't remember this being here. Let's see. I don't even know what's at the top. Is there anything at the top? Have I found the ghoul yet from the series? No, John, because I haven't gone over to that location yet. I think, if I recall, I think that is over here in the west side, in the area called the Burning Springs. But we're not, yeah, like it'll be a while before we get there for sure. So, and some of the other Twitch streamers that I was watching one time and chatting with, they said that this area is probably a bit more, I don't want to call it like end game, but I think right now, like at level 53 or 54, I may be a little bit under leveled maybe to go over there. I don't know. I'd be curious what people's experience of it is, though, so far. Oh, we got a note here. Reason to live. Let's go ahead and read this. Look at this place. I am king of the goddamn world up here. Who threw the magic beans under my childhood town? I guess a little radiation goes a long way around here. Well, maybe that and some government bullshit. Not sure how you end up in a world like this without a good old government bullshit. You know, I came here to say my goodbyes and fuck yous to the world. But now maybe I'll stay a little longer. I got a room with a view and I can't wait to take a piss off this thing. Huh. I wonder if they were able to stay alive for a bit. I don't know if I would consider this like I mean, it is a room with a view, but let's see. We got another settlement like out that direction. Let's see, which way am I looking? Oh, I guess that's the Delano garage way over there. No, that's not right. That's like over here. And then, so this must be the top of this place. Oh, unless maybe, hold on a second. Let's go check up here really quick. Pulse grenade, old possum, and some good old fashioned brain fungus. Oh, it looks like we can keep going up. I'm gonna come check this room out over here. Looks like there's a house here. Yeah, I've never. All right, what kind of treasures can we find over here? We got a giddy up buttercup, actually. Let's go ahead and take that. And let's see here. What do we have over here? Is that a clown? Looks like we got some board games. Oh, we got recipe here. Oh, we already know that one though. I'll go ahead and use the rat away. Okay, let's see what we can find down here. That's some boiled water. Let's see. Oh, all right. Fuse. Take that. Next, we got some fertilizer. This is a little awkward where I just fell down to, and I don't think I have a good way to get back down. I'm gonna go ahead and take these psycho. Let's see that. I wanted to check and make sure that there wasn't any higher up we could go. Let me go over here and check and see just to make sure. I don't want to make all the effort to climb this and then realize I missed something, you know. But we did find the note that made it seem like we've reached the top. Let's see. Do we keep climbing the trees? I don't think so. I think this is probably a top over here. Is that a, let's see, that's a book. We've already checked all this stuff over here. Yeah, only up. I think you're right, Julian. I think that's the name of that game I was thinking of, where it just, you kind of, it's like a big city, but, oh, we got a stealth boy. We'll go ahead and take that. It's like a big city, but like down at the bottom, but then it just goes like way high. I remember seeing some streamers play. It looked kind of interesting. Okay. Now, yeah, I don't think there's any higher up that we're going from here. So, let me just go ahead and do this. I'm gonna just fast travel back to this place. Hopefully, it puts me like back down on the ground, because I don't want to try to like sit there and try to climb back down this thing. It had kind of a weird pathway to get there. Okay, it looks like yeah, there's that. This is where we came up to. What's up, partner? Yeah, what do we got over here? We got we got a new recipe. I'll go ahead and take that. And we'll eat the steak. Huh. There's that sloth, man. What's up? Are you friendly? Yo, man, you got a bunch of mushrooms growing out of your backside. You okay? You know, you see those big old razors for arms, for hands that he's got there? Yeah, you don't want to mess with the sloth, dude. They move about an inch an hour, but Sekiro is testing your patience right now, man. I give you credit for trying to play that game. That was a tough game. That was a really tough game. This looks like kind of like a bus. Oh, Jesus Christ. A settler machinist. Who are you?
You wake up the wrong folks, and you'll be greeted by gunshots ringing in your ears.
This guy was just standing there.
Looks like it'll
Darmok?
rain later.
Darmok and Jalad. No, he just decided. That must be the sloth making that noise. So these are settler people here. Interesting.
It's just about time to eat.
Huh. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this place here before. I must have missed it. Especially that big old huge heaping mountain thingy right there. That was kind of neat to jump up and check out the top. All right, let me check and see where we're at on the mountain, so we can make our way back this way now. It looks like there's a train down here. I might try to use that as a bridge to go this way. So we'll find that train track. I think I see it on the map right here. Yeah, we should be heading right to it. Looks like there's another building over here. Let's go check this out as we're heading down that way, so we can explore it on the map a little bit. Okay, right here somewhere. We're getting close to it. I don't see where it's at though. It's definitely hidden pretty well. Where is this location? It must be. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. Okay. That is down there. I actually think I know where I'm at. We will probably need to come back to this area at some point, I think. Let's go ahead and oh, a combat sniper. Let's go ahead and take that. And let's see, what do we have here? He didn't make it far. Okay, and we'll take the duct tape while we're at it too. So yeah, there's a radio tower here, and I think I remember that there might be a quest associated with this though later on, because let's see what says gold. I kind of remember this little pathway that you can take to get up here. That was kind of cool how they did this. Let's see. We'll use this to kind of come down here. Look at this guy, man. He had a really awesome, like, little, like, just sit spot here. Burnt textbook. How does this thing become burnt? Did he have it as it was burnt? There was no fire up here. Some of these things don't make sense. I'm overthinking this. Okay. Let's see, we're just gonna keep doing this. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get to this bridge right here. And I think, if I recall, I think this gets us over to there. You know, it's like a little pathway here along these bridges kind of remind me of like shit that I've seen on Instagram with like these like really wild and chaotic pathways that are like on the side of a mountain edge, like in foreign countries. I think like one of them was China or something like that. Let me look and see what this place is right here. This is the Harper's Ferry Tunnel. Yeah, I think at some point we will be coming here again. I don't quite remember right, but I remember going in there for something. I remember crossing this bridge before. What is this? My stash box. This must be someone's portable little camp. Okay. This takes us over into Harper's Ferry. That must be what this location is. I tell you what I'm going to do, though. We're going to avoid Harper's Ferries for now, because if I remember, it's very, very contested territory. And not something that I need right at this moment. Keep my eye out for... What do we have here? Discover the fate of the missing hunters party. Interesting. It's a trap. What is that one? It's a trap. Let me see what it says. Use the lure at Harrison Heights to trap a scorch beast on the ground and defeat it. Oh, hell to the no. Oh, wait a minute. Is this investigate Harper's Ferry? Oh man, we probably do need to go over there. Okay. Now, I'm trying to remember. There's some historical significance to Harper's Ferry from, like, I think it was the Civil War time frame. I don't quite remember. And it's funny because I just happened to like read upon it or hear it a couple of weeks ago before I was playing this game, and then I was like, oh yeah, like I read about like this place called Harper's Ferry, and I remembered it because it was in this video game. But I didn't realize that it had like some big like historical significance. Okay, so we're gonna go there in just a minute. Let me check. I'm gonna come over here and upgrade the scorch detector up there, and then we'll fight our way inside Harper's Ferry and investigate like the Silver Shroud would, and try to see what we can find. Yep, that's what I'm trying to be careful of. Does he see me or does he see someone else? I don't know if he saw me. I'm gonna be a little careful. I remember there being a lot of super mutants around here. Let me see what he had though. He had frag grip, grenade. Let's go ahead and grab his oil cans. He had a cat bowl. Yeah. Okay. All right, here is... Let's, is that a friend? That is a machine gun turret. This one is not a hostile one, which means... Why are you a friendly one? What's this have to say? It didn't say... It looks like a blood eagle symbol, so I'm gonna assume... Okay. You know, I didn't even think about a cat bowl being like a thing you can eat out of, like in kind of like the future wasteland, you know? Like if you don't have like a regular bowl. That's like the only thing you could find. I mean, it's probably better than nothing, you know? As long as you washed it. Okay. Alright, so now we need to head into Harper's Ferry. So we're going to investigate this place. There's no better way to go other than just kind of go straight in, huh? Yeah, we'll be a little careful. I feel like this place is... Oh. Scorched. A lot of scorched here. Now, if you remember, some of the stuff that we read at like Abby's bunker and stuff like that leads us to believe... Oh boy. That there was a big standoff that happened here. And they were fighting the Scorched. So the fact that we see a lot of Scorched presence here, and we know that we don't see any more of the, the Free States personnel that they didn't make it. You said cat food has like 200 grams of protein per can? And John's like, bro. Hey, have any of you all ever watched the documentary called Valley Uprising? I think that's what it was called. Let's go ahead and grab all this stuff here. Alright, let's see. Take that. We'll take the snack cakes. Ooh, cutting fluid. We'll go ahead and grab that too. Let's see. What else? What else can we grab? We grab the stim pack. There's a big fight going on. Alright, so Valley Uprising or Valley Rising, one of the two. I think it's Valley Uprising. It's a documentary about some of the original, like, first generation rock mountain climbers that were climbing the mountains of, like, in Yosemite. Alright? And the reason why I bring this up is because, like, in some of those earlier days, there were some people that wanted to be able to climb like Half Dome. Like it was like Half Dome and I think it was Half Dome if I recall. And they were like just brute forcing going like all the way up. And one of the first dudes that wanted to go up, that like went to go up there, like it took them like weeks and weeks and weeks to do it. And so they were just like living on the side of the mountain. There's a police uniform in here. Wonder what kind of role play they were doing. Anyway, so they were like just living on the side of the mountain, and they were like having supplies like lifted up to them. But cat food, surprisingly, was one of like the big things that a lot of like mountain climbers were eating because it was cheap, and two, it gave them like a lot of the nutrients they needed. Look, here's another vault dweller. But what vault are you guys a part of? Can I get behind you to see? And what happened in here? I can't even move them. The physics in this game drive me nuts. Uh-oh. I think we, yeah, there's like a dead dude here. So this guy's got a gun. This guy's over here. His head is blown off, right? So, what is the story here? What is the story here, right? Let's try to see what happened here. If I can, like, take... That guy got killed somehow. There's a blood spatter clearly right there. But this guy got the worst of it, right? Like, he's... Or she. I think it's a she. She's donezo. So, this dude clearly shot her. Now, the fact that their bodies are in the state that they're in right now, I'm gonna assume that all this happened post, like, not too long ago, to be honest. No, Water, I'm definitely not saying switch to cat food. I'm just I'm just saying that there have been folks that have been known to eat cat food. Let's see, let's go ahead and take the police uniform. We'll have something to wear later. Yeah, I really wonder what happened over here. Like, what was the story? Why is a vault dweller shot in the head? And who is this dude here? He is he's wearing a Nuka-World shirt. Cuffed, huh? Cancel your Amazon order. Oh. Hello. Let's go ahead and disarm this. If I can. That is, anyways. Oh, wow. Look at this. Do you see that it actually has the word dead? I don't know if you can tell. I'm sorry. It's like, it may not, the quality may not transfer over into the video on YouTube. But yeah, it's got DEAD written on it. That's wild. I've never noticed that before. Like, who would take the time? How would they even write dead inside that to begin with? You know, these are questions that don't need to be answered, that I just ask for the sake of asking. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got inside here. Looks like there's a trap over here. I'm getting good at recognizing these traps. Let me tell you what. Let's see what we got here. Scorched beast mixed meat stew. Let's go ahead and eat that. Day tripper. Yeah, there's that laser rifle right there. That would trigger that. There's another corpse. Let's see, we're still cautioned. No, we don't pick up the mines, man. I don't ever use them that often. And they just weigh me down. Okay. Trying to see where I need to go. There's definitely some shooting happening over here. Let me see. It looks like everything's back over this way. Know the truth. Be prepared. Freedom. Freedom. Okay. Oh, what's this? What do we have here? Relocation notice. Let's go ahead and read this. Official relocation notice to all the proud residents of the Free States territory. In an effort to spread the message of the freedom to the outskirts of the region, this unit is relocating to the Berkeley Springs. Visit Berkeley Springs train station to purchase the same quality goods at the same tax-free prices. Come to defy the central authority and support the Free States, and then bask in the glory of my soothing voice. No refunds. Vendor Bot Wallace. Bot Wallace must have a soothing voice, huh? Somebody loved Allison, and they did not get to write the rest of the name here. I wonder who Allison loved. Who a beer hat. Let's go ahead and grab that. You think I'm the tank guy here? Stay hard, huh? Okay. Let's see what else we got over here. We'll keep investigating. I don't know what we're gonna run into, but what is this? Large coffee and Oh, I heard a super mutant. I heard a super mutant. Ah, it's inside there. Okay. Investigate the gate terminal. What do we have over here? What does this say right here? Let's see. What is this? Scorched Berserker, huh? Okay. Oh, bro, that's on the inside in there? Okay. That is Super Mutant Warlord? Looks like we got him. Okay, let's see what's inside here. Now, this looks pretty high tech. Hand scanner? I guess you can use this to vote. Alright, let's see if we can find a way to sneak inside here. Voter Services Terminal. This is all okay. Harper's Ferry is walled up pretty good, so we gotta find a way to be able to get inside. Now it looks like there's a maybe I can get to it from this way. It looks like there's a terminal that we gotta get to from over here maybe. So they really, you know, as you look at this place and we remember some of the context about this, oh, dude, scared the fuck out of me. Okay, they really set this place up to be like heavily defended, you know. This is where they were trying to make like the last stand. What is that noise over here? Is that this thing? Okay, it must be this thing here. Let's see. Who's that? Someone has a missile launcher here. Take the medics. Nothing in a duffel bag. Look, I'm gonna eat some canned dog food. There we go. Who is shooting at what here? Super Mutant Overlord? Got him. Okay. Is that guy hurt? Okay, I think he's good. Now I need to get down here. So we need to here. Let's turn that off. And then let's go ahead and use this computer here. Eastgate Terminal. Let's see what it says. Right. Attention all outposts. Please read the latest missing persons alert and keep an eye on any Mosstown traders near C.A.M.P. Missing persons. The following is a list of all reported missing people from Harper's Ferry. Please see Eddie Hayes for search party organization. Missing hunting party. This is one of the ones that we had to find. Okay. Duncan McCann's hunting party is officially missing. Their last communication stated that they were heading north from Valley Galleria. They were tracking a pack of ghouls. The area should be avoided until a proper search party can be formed. If you can volunteer, please contact Eddie Hayes. Missing members are Duncan McCann, Kendall Sims, Randy Calloway, Terrence Quince, Annie Dolly Garcia, Jacqueline Murphy, Courtney Kelly, and Jackson Lake. Okay. Esme Rivers. Esme Rivers has been missing for 2 days now. If anyone has any idea about her whereabouts or has any information whatsoever, please let Eddie Hayes know ASAP. Tess and Frank Hopner. Hey everyone, Sid here. My grandparents have gone missing. We just woke up and they were gone without a trace. I think my grandma's wearing an old blue dress and my grandpa's in that old suit that he never took off. As far as I know, they ain't got no guns or any way to defend themselves. If anyone's willing to help me look, please let me or Eddie or know before the end of the day. And then Vegas. I don't know if this is the right way or right form for this, but if people can keep an eye out for my dog Vegas, my sister and I would greatly appreciate it. He's a black and white border collie, super friendly. Even if someone finds him, just let us know he's passed. Oh, even if someone finds him, just let us know that he's passed on. We'd be grateful. Man, that is hard. Like in a post-apocalyptic situation, the one thing that I wouldn't want to have to deal with is like pets, you know? Like I have a dog, and like obviously, you know, they're like, to me, like it's like part of the family, you know, and you know, you lose a dog, like, or something like that, you know, God knows what's happening out there. It's crazy. All right, let's see. So, patrol schedule. The shifts are slim today, but we got a lot of people missing out there. Eddie Hayes, Jed Kramer, Larry Comstock, Miranda Vox. We got Carly O'Reilly, Scott Weimer, Lonnie Kramer, Charlie Walker. And then Forum. Okay. General forums have been asked to be nice. Duncan's hunting party. Quaid Shelton has posted, are you guys saying that our best shots out with the gun are out still missing? If they can't survive out in that damn swamp, how the hell are we supposed to make it without them? I hope to heaven and back that we ain't drafting a search party, because I sure as hell won't be on it. Terry Lee replied, not to mention the loss of Hardball. Losing to Mr. Gutsy ain't no small potatoes, and hoping that they aren't really lost, but just sticking it out for the sake of a moment to strike home. Becca Mason replied, thanks for making us all feel warm and fuzzy inside, Quaid. Also, good to know that you'd never have my back if it was my ass out there. Quaid Shelton replied, abso-fucking-lutely. A robot like that is better off protecting us folks here at Harper's, not running around in that damn swamp. And Broken Radio. Delia Webb posted, hey y'all, my radio's gone busted and I was hoping for someone here could either fix or replace her. It wouldn't be just for me, but it's my Gramps' only real form of entertainment these days on account of him being blind. I don't have much for trade, maybe a couple packs of gumdrops or a working light bulb or two. Abigail Sin replied, Delia, I can fix that for you, no problem. I was about to come and pick it up around lunchtime tomorrow, and don't worry about payments, I can't imagine it'll take much to bring her back. Delia Webb replied, thanks, Abby. I'll have her ready for you. Okay, well, good to know people still have a heart, right? Okay. So now we got some updated location on the missing hunting party. Did I get where was that quest at? Clan Workshop. Let's see here. Search for survivors. Breaking radio silence. This spot? No, that's not it. Where is... Huh. Well, that's weird. Because there was a quest. I guess it's that one right there. There was more to check out here inside Harper's Ferry. But then it just kind of went away. And I was trying to see like what quest it was associated with. Hopefully this guy wasn't waiting for me to get off that computer, man. I kind of feel bad that I was just like hogging it up. I probably was. That's my bad. My bad, man. Let's see here. Okay, I don't see anything in there. Let's see. What about here? Read the note. Miscellaneous. Yeah, I'm not really seeing the one I was looking for. Probably would pop up under the miscellaneous. Let me see here. Not that one, so it's got to be. Let's see here. Nope. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's see. Looks like we can go up this way right here. I don't remember the way to be able to get inside there. Pretty sure there is a way, though. I saw something moving out here. Atomic V8? Must be... I could have swore I saw something moving out here. Man, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Okay. Let's see, where am I at here? Complete the tour bucket list. Photograph the Harper's Ferry Armory Courtyard. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this while we're here really fast. Weapons. I think it was under the weapon, right? There it is. Let's see, where's the courtyard at? Not saving. What are we supposed to be? Let's see. Photograph the courtyard. It's kind of a hard one here, huh? Okay. I guess, let me check in. Oh, shit. Something shooting me? Alright, hold on. Trying to take a picture here. Did that do it? Where in the... Oh, shit. Hopefully I didn't aggro, I think it's just turrets. Okay. Okay, so I see the marker here. But when the hell are we supposed to... Let me see here. Maybe this is it. Let me try this. Photograph the Harper's Ferry Armor Courtyard. And then this is the this to me is the courtyard right here. This seems like a weird picture they would want. All right, I'm fucking this up somehow. Let me see here. Let me go look at the outside here. Because this is where it says, like, the armory, right? Oh, no. I just remembered. I actually have, like, ammunition to this thing. Okay. I'm over here just, like, snapping pictures. I forgot that there's, like, a limited supply. Okay, photograph the courtyard. Man. I wish you would kind of tell me. Harper's Ferry Armory? Maybe I gotta look up. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that up now. Let's see. So we still got a few more. We got a few more of these we have to get to. I can use. What do we have here? Search the cabin's brother for survivors. Or the brother's the cabin for survivors. Search the cabin for survivors. This is the Sunday brothers, and then we also have something up here too. Okay. Let's see what time is it right now. All right, we've been going a little over 2 hours, so let me at least get to this location here, down here. Let me find this train station, this railroad. Take a picture of the sky. I know it's not. To me, it didn't make the most sense. The courtyard to me seems like the inside part of it, but maybe they just wanted to see like the. I don't know. I'm not gonna, Sometimes I try to think logic through this game, and I get disappointed every time. Okay, let's keep following this railroad for a little bit. I'm gonna come down here until I find this other scorch detection system that we have to upgrade. Try to watch out for any nasties along this railroad. Most things I'm not like too worried about unless it's like a sheep squatch. Man, look at like the way these red vines just completely took over everything. It's wild. It's super wild. Okay, there's one right up there. I'm excited to be able to check out some of the new areas, though. Again, I'm not going to rush getting through the main story and everything like that, but I'm definitely excited to see like how some of the new content is. Okay, let's just check and make sure the coast is clear before we jump down. Is that a motorcycle? Let me go check this baby out. Man, after having a vehicle inside, hell yeah it is. Look at that, a vehicle inside of Fallout 2. Like I really want a vehicle inside one of these games, like a highwayman. Imagine getting like one of these suckers going. It's kind of wild to look at like the way they probably did technology in these retro futuristic style. It's like the exhaust. This looks like the exhaust system or something that's coming like straight out like a gas tank right here, obviously, but just kind of weird looking. And then like the exhaust system comes up into here, but they run off of like fusion, I imagine, or something. Okay, coast, it looks like it's clear, so we're gonna come over here and upgrade the scorch detection system. We almost have enough of these things. All right, let's go ahead and do this one here. Boom. So now we just need the last one, right? This is where the Valley Galleria is at. This is Fort Defiance. There's a bunch of stuff that leads down into Watoga, which is down here. But we got a few more places uncovered on the map along here, so we now have some more areas we can jump to and some more stuff to be able to go and explore. I have no idea what this location is here, but we'll have to go there so we can complete the tourist bucket list. So next time we'll continue hanging out around this area. It looks like we might be able to finally investigate the Fisherman's Rest and unlock fishing in the game. I don't know how much fishing we'll do, but you know, we'll try it out and see how fun it is and stuff like that. There's a few little side quests that we'll also do kind of around this area. We still got to go back and talk to Boomer. I don't know why that quest bugged out when I was there. I thought that guy was be able to give you something. Sugar Grove. Yeah, a lot of neat stuff. So, all right. Yeah, look at that. Look at that golf uniform and everything. Looking pretty snazzy there. All right, folks. Oh, I just realized there's a dead body. Hold on a second. Okay, I gotta read this. Last words. Last thing, right? To anyone who reads this. My group was ambushed while traveling past month. Wait. Sorry. My group was ambushed while traveling past Moth Home. I managed to get away, but all my friends were torn apart. I'm ashamed of this, but I was too afraid to help them. Then I'm too afraid to take vengeance now. Please, if you could, avenge my friends. Well, I can't give you anything, but just know that I'd appreciate it. We got a take revenge on the occupants of Moth Home. Where is Moth Home at? Let me look and see really fast. Okay. Look at that, Moth Home. Oh, we got another thing. You said, when is Fallout 4 coming back? I think here pretty soon, Clark, because I think I'm getting close to finishing Fallout 2. I don't know how many more episodes I have in Fallout 2. I'm hoping we can probably get Fallout 2 done in another 4 to 6 hours. I'm hoping. So I think hopefully another like 3 episodes or so of Fallout 2. Once I get that done, then I will be able to start Fallout 4 again, the survival mode. Hope you guys are excited for that, because I'm excited for it. Before I do start that though, I'm probably gonna on Discord at least share some of my thoughts of the build that I kind of want to go with, because I know there's some things that I probably want to do early on, and I'm kind of maybe trying to think about like a unique, maybe a little bit of a more unique build I can do, but we'll see. I would like to try to see if I can do it without power armor. I don't know. I'm sure survival mode is going to be tough as fuck. So it is. I've never played it on survival, so we'll see. But yeah, to get back to your question, I'm hoping here pretty soon. I'm loving Fallout 2. I really am. It's not that I'm trying to rush it, but I think we're probably ready for some more Fallout 4. And then once I'm done with Oblivion, we'll start Red Dead Redemption 2. So hopefully here in the next month, we'll have 2 new games on the channel. We'll keep doing 76, on Fridays, and just kind of take it from there. All right, now I got to get ready to go. So thank you all for watching tonight. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful Friday night and a good weekend if I don't see you. And we'll catch you next time, okay? Take care, everyone.